And welcome the next Member of Parliament for St. Andrew Northeastern, Comrade Stacey Knight.
Good afternoon, comrades all. It's so good to look out and see so many familiar faces. You are all my friends. I love every one of you. Really, I do. Let me start by saying that in that leadership race between Comrade Mark Golding and Comrade Lisa Hanna, I supported Mark Golding. And I say that to say more than just that I supported him. I want people to understand that I am not my father. I am not following in his shadow. I do not do just what he wants me to do. I do what I want to do. And I want to do nothing more right now than to become the Member of Parliament for St. Andrew Northeastern. This journey to becoming Member of Parliament really has been rocky, roller coaster like. Ups and downs, moments when I thought I wasn't going to do it again. But I know that the Lord has a purpose for me. And I said this morning at the Barbican Baptist Church where I worshipped, that the Lord has called me to this. And so that is why I am pressing on. And I'm enjoying the journey immensely. It's hectic. It has me, my voice is a little bit hoarse now from just so many engagements, day and night. Today I toured up to Peter's Rock and back after church, and last night we were here until 1 o'clock. So it's a hectic pace we're at now. But we know we have to go hard because the date has been announced and it's right around the corner. This constituency, this location for the constituency office is itself a blessing from God. 2 weeks ago, I don't think I knew yet that this was where we were going to be. Or probably it was 2 weeks and 1 day ago. I think I knew on the Saturday afternoon. And the Sunday morning, came down here with Daddy and Comrade Kingsley Thomas to look at the place. And it wasn't anything like this. I didn't see no orange cloth and no fancy tent, and there was no container. It was just a dump. But in these 2 weeks, I must give credit to the entire team that has really come out. And big up Comrade Darren Morrison. And everybody else, those who have brought the tractors. I don't even know. Every day I pass, I see more things happening. I don't even know who is doing some of the work. I just know that there's a lot of goodwill, and I thank God and I thank everybody who is involved in making this possible. I'm just going to tell you briefly a few things about my plans for the constituency. You can read more in my manifesto. You could listen to the speech I made last night in Crossroads. You can go on my website or social media pages to see more. But I'm going to tell you a few things that I think are important, especially as we open this office. The first thing is that I am going to be a Member of Parliament for every constituent. And by every constituent, what I mean is not just the people uptown who will have my phone number and can call me to fill potholes at their gates. The people in every ghetto, if you want to call it that, in every inner city community, well, they all already do. Everybody has my phone number because I am a representative of the people. The next thing I want to tell you about being a representative for every constituent is that I'm really glad we got this space because of the accessibility, the visibility, and the fact that I feel confident that every constituent should feel comfortable coming here. Unlike the office that is occupied by my opponent, I don't feel comfortable going there. And I'm a member of the constituency, I live here. I want to know that everybody can feel comfortable coming to this office. I also want to say a word to people who may not be here now, because I'm speaking now to Labourites. I want every Labourite to understand that when I become your member of parliament, I will indeed be your member of parliament. I will not be an MP only for comrades. Comrades, nobody vex with me when you hear say Labourite get anything. Because that's how it is supposed to be. And I am sorry and I'm sad that so many people have been denied because they have not been in support of another party. But I do not intend to do that. And so, any Labourites in the hearing of my voice, because this will be recorded and played for people to hear, who doesn't just want to get a t-shirt wrapped up with money and doesn't just want to get a black tank or chickens or bread or bun. If you want to vote for real progress, for schools that your children can go to, if you want to know that when your children pass common entrance, and I'm talking now to people like Nadine, Comrade Nadine, but to the Labourites too, to everybody, if you want to know that when your children pass, what they call it now, PEP, when children pass PEP, whichever school they go to will be a good school, vote for the People's National Party. If you want to know that when your children finish high school and want to go to university, and you may not be able to afford the university fee, and if your child is the first in their family to so qualify for university, you can get a full scholarship. That child will get a full scholarship. If you want to access that, vote for the People's National Party. And if your child is not university minded, but perhaps is a DJ or a painter or some creative, a poet, an actor, whatever creative talents you or your children have, if you want to know that those talents can be turned by innovation and industry and entrepreneurship into earning power, vote for the People's National Party. I don't know about you, but I've been living in this constituency for basically all my life. As far as I can remember, I used to live just up the road there, Russell Heights. That's the first home I remember. And then I lived at Graham Heights and Acadia and another place in Acadia. But in all these years of living here, I don't remember ever hearing or knowing how the Constituency Development Fund has been spent to develop anything in this constituency. Not only am I going to tell you how it is spent, but I'm going to consult you before I decide how to spend it. It's going to be your projects, your ideas. It's going to be what the people want. That's how the money will be spent. So if you want that kind of accountability, vote for Stacey Knight. short ceremony, so I'm not going to say anymore. I think I've given you enough reason to not just vote for yourself, not just vote yourself, but to tell people, share the message, tell them, because we need every single vote, every vote that we can get, we need. Every vote is going to count on election night. And if it's by one, I know we are going to win. Thank you, Dr. Rod, for leading this campaign this far, and I pray that you have the strength and the vigor to continue leading us right up to September 3 and beyond. Comrades one and all, God bless you, love you, keep the fight going.
Thank you, comrade. Thank you, comrade Stacey Knight. Next Member of Parliament for St. Andrew Northeast. Thank you, Comrade K.D. Knight, former Minister and Member of Parliament. Comrade, we're just going to have a short little inspirational song. Comrade, one of our constituents, Comrade Andrew Brown, is going to grace us with his talent of song. Welcome, Comrade, and a genuine leader. A leader who has scholarship, integrity.
Yes.
A man who has proven himself.
Yes.
Stamina.
Yes.
I think he's the longest campaigning leader we have had in the history of the People's National Party. Yes. Bar none. An inspirational leader. And I'm going to take 1 minute and tell you why I say that. Some of you know that I had sort of stepped away from politics about 14 years ago after serving 4 terms in the parliaments, 1 in the Senate and 3 as a representative. And I had a chat with Comrade Mark Golding about 2 years ago. And the character traits that impressed me most, we have served together, but we have never had a one-on-one conversation. And we sat down, and the humility and the sincerity but shone at me like a bright star. And I said to him, I'm going to help you to organize the retired parliamentarians. And we did that, Comrade KD. We now have a group of retired parliamentarians. We have a chat group going 2 years now. So Comrade Mark Golding is an inspirational candidate, a man of sincerity, and you have seen all the work that he has done. He will not fool you. His word you can take and carry to the bank. And he has a big heart and of love for the Jamaican people. So without further ado, I want you to just raise a big round of applause for the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golding, a man of integrity, a man of sincerity, a man who's going to serve this nation and bring all our people together. Welcome, Comrade Mark Jefferson Golding.
Yes, thank you very much, Comrade Dr. Donald Rod, Master of Ceremonies, campaign chairman, manager, and a person who has shown a great deal of commitment to Comrade Stacey Knight's campaign. Protocols have been observed, so I just want to say greetings to each and everyone who is here. Special shout out to Stacey. I must tell you, I was so thrilled when Stacey indicated that she was of the desire to put her name forward to run for these elections coming up. I thought what it shows is that the People's National Party is attracting young people of quality to the movement. And that is what is necessary for the movement to be sustained for the next 70 years and beyond. And so when she reached out I was very, very happy. Now, I must confess, at the time, where I had in mind for her to go was somewhere which I thought would have been an easier run for her. Not a slam dunk, but an easier run, and where we were looking for somebody. And I knew that Stacey had connections with that constituency. However, that's when I met the steel part of the night, because because she was not for turning. Her mind and heart were set on this constituency of St. Andrew Northeastern. And she told me in no uncertain terms that this is where she wanted to run. And I said, well, you realize what you're taking on. She's worked in the constituency for years and years, and so she obviously was very familiar with it. And I said, well, fine, you know, all power to you, Stacey, take it on. What I hadn't really appreciated was the network of friends and sources of goodwill that she would be able to tap into, which is really remarkable. When I see the people who are rooting, not just rooting, but are working hard to secure her victory, I say, well, she's obviously a special individual. Yeah. And you know, she's going to bring a lot to the politics. She's going to bring a lot to the parliament and a lot to government in due course as well, because she has a range of skills. You've heard about it. I mean, how many people do you know have a degree in computer science, educational psychology, and law, and end up being a successful practitioner in law? That's an unusual mix, but it's a very good mix for the modern world, where all the stresses and pressures of instant communications pervasively flowing into your phone 24/7 requires equanimity, a certain balance of temperament, which educational psychology, I'm sure, would help her to fully understand. She understands the law as well as a practitioner, and a very capable one, I would add. And then, of course, computer science. Well, this is a world of technology, and technology is evolving so fast. Many of us struggle to keep up with it, but she has a degree in it, so I'm sure she's very comfortable with it. So you have the quintessential modern woman as your representative. On the other hand, the person who she's going against is really in the twilight of his political career. He really ought not to be running at all. You know, I mean, he can hardly move around. I've been watching him in Parliament. He's virtually immobile. And he has... I'm not going to say much about him. All I'm going to say is, time come for Northeast St. Andrew to have a young, vibrant, talented, committed, accessible, and loving person to represent the people. And the people on the hills, and the people by the gully side, and the people in between. And I know that Stacey can represent them all, and they will all respect and love her for the person she is. So it gives me great pleasure to be present today at the opening of this constituency office. Another miracle, something which didn't exist even in the figment of her imagination 2 weeks ago. And here we are, opening it on this very well-placed property that is going to be accessible to all, Labourites and PNP alike, who she says she plans to represent everybody fairly, which is the way it should be. And I'm sure this office is going to be very useful in her campaign, and when she becomes Member of Parliament, very useful to her constituents as well when they want to come and talk to her one-on-one. So people, this is a wonderful afternoon, this Sunday. Our party has the momentum. Our party run the ground. Our party is going to deliver a historic victory on the 3rd of September. PNP, time come for a better life. One love. God bless you all.
Thank you, Comrade Leader. Thank you, Comrade Leader. Next Prime Minister of Jamaica, Comrade Mark Jefferson. Good things. To just read an extract from Gordon Robinson's A Tale of Two Rallies, which appeared in the newspaper. Please listen if you haven't not read it. The delay, and spoke about the delay of calling elections, has also helped Stacey's Knight campaign to unseat a tired-looking Delroy Chuck in St. Andrew Northeastern. She's an excellent candidate with unlimited potential in national politics, while Delroy seems to have been taking constituents for granted for a while. His long stint as MP has been assisted by weak, uncoordinated PNP competition. My upset special in this election is Stacey Knight to retire Delroy Chuck. You heard it, comrades. So that's the verdict. Please go out and vote on September the 3rd and let us retire Delroy Chuck. Time come. Time come. Let me just thank you for being here in this part of this evening's activity. We're now going to just move to the right, where there's a second short section of this event. Comrade Leader will invite you to participate. Yes. So please, thanks again. Just stay on. We're going to go to the right briefly, and then we're going to be hitting the road for a short tour with the Comrade Leader around the constituency. Yes, we're inviting you to join in the tour. Okay, just follow the cards as we leave the premises in another few minutes. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Somebody dropped some keys. I have some keys here. Public service announcement. Some keys were dropped. If you have lost some keys and they look like this, please, some keys have been lost. If you drop some keys, just come and see me shortly. Comrade Nora, please take over. Thank you. Thank you, Reverend Harris. Thank you.
Who says the church?
Yeah, man.
No respect.
Yes, man. Enough love.
All the best.
All the best, man. Yes, man. Turn me on now.
Sorry, Casey. Come around here.
Hold on, 1 second.
Really?
We have all the cameras.
When they cut the ribbon.
Ready? No, come back. After 3. All right, 1, 2, 3.
Come, guys, come.
Yes. Stay right there. Stay right there, please.
Stay right there.
Lift this one.
Just move it over. Watch it.
Dry now. Or ish.
When you have it done, so take it off. Yeah, my daughter is doing it. Bring it over.
over a little more? The table, I want them.
Yeah, comrades.
That's right.
So Friday, we're gonna sing happy birthday. Okay, to Stacey. Belatedly, it was Friday.
It's for the live. It's for the live.
It's for the recording.
Yeah.
Oh, so after 3, we're gonna sing the Miss Lou style.
All right.
We'll sing happy birthday for comrade.
Happy birthday. After. All right, that Miss Lou style. Happy birthday to Stacey. After 2. 1, 2. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, dear Stacey. Happy birthday. Sing again now. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you, dear Stacey. Happy birthday. Time come.
Hey.
The comedy, I'm going to ask you to take one. Now you're going to be, please be invited to cut the cake with Stacey.
One life is a...
Yeah, all right, just hold it. Yeah.
Give me the other mic.
Hold your mic.
Give me the one that's not on. Because you're missing what you're saying. It's not loaded. So give me the one that's not working.
One is for the online.
One is just to record. One just to record.
Yeah.
After 2. All right, so I'm going to say time come and then you cut. Time come.
Bravo. All right.
So we're going to come back to have the cake. We're going to go on the tour first while the assistants will cut up the cake. So we're moving out now on the road, comrades. Just get in your cars. We're going to have a little tour of the constituency.
Ladies and gentlemen, comrades, we're going to do the tour of the constituency. Let me tell you the order of the tour. The music band is going to lead the tour, followed by supported by the officers, Comrade Knight, Eagle, Comrade Prime Minister Waiting Margoli is second, Comrade Haiti Knight in third, and then everybody else behind in the procession. So just make your way to your vehicles, put on your hazard lights, and wait for the branded Knight Mobile, the Batmobile, to start the process of the tour of the constituency. So let's wake it up. We heard what God says this morning. We are ready to take over the constituency. 27 years has come to an end, and we are at a new dawn with a brand new member of parliament on September 4th. All right, Knights, let's go, Knights. Ready.
Can you imagine?
Mix up politics. Let me move the vehicle. Need to move my vehicle.
When you're driving, you're going to be in the okay.
The driver for the music bus, can you please come to the car? The driver for the music bus. Or Frank, can you please come to the music bus, please? We need to move the music bus. Frank?
Tomorrow I have to go change. Some people have to cut some roll because they might take on too much responsibility along to them and you can't.